This portion of the video brought to you by T-maxx Tony and his fabulous hair.
Okay, shut up, open the box. I know what you're saying. Too much talking.
I has a box and it's right here on the table. Yes guys, I do know my grammar. I do know the proper way of saying it is I have a box on this table. And yes, it is from Hobbyking. I got this on their cyber deal. There are 4 items in this box. We will be unboxing it. One of my favorite YouTubers, and yes, this is a video meant to commemorate Jank from the Ultimate RC Network. He was one of the first YouTubers I started to watch when I myself became interested in making YouTube videos. I went to his account just now and his oldest video is about 9 years old. On my account, my oldest video is 8 years old. It was a model rocket launch. Go. Check this out. There we go, guys. Oh, parachute came out. Parachute came out. Success. High level success. Him and I more or less started out about the same time. The reason he's more successful than I am in terms of YouTube videos today, not only because he's extremely good at what he does, but he had very, very good video, very good content, and of course the classic He no longer makes videos because I guess there was some kind of beef going on with people trolling his channel. I don't care. Troll me all you want. I will still answer all the trolls out there. And in fact, I will challenge your claim. So make sure you come at me good and make sure your claim is valid. Now the question is, why do I have all these old cell phones right here? Why? Because I like it. I just wanted to show you guys some of the cell phones that I went through. I have here, let's start with this. This is just something cool. I actually have a video on this. This is a Creative Nomad 2 MP3 player, 64 megabytes, guys. It still works. It is flash memory based. There is a flash card here in the back. This is one of the older style flash memory cards that are huge. I remember on this one I could store about 15 songs. It's AA battery powered, so you could power this up right now and listen to some music. Here I have some of the evolution of cell phones I went through. This is one of my first camera phones. It is an old school Nokia. I don't even know how old I was. This was probably in 1998 when I had this kind of phone, but it had Bluetooth, although there's really nothing you could do with Bluetooth at that time. Here we have one of the first, I guess you could say, type texting specialized phones. It is a Virgin Mobile Rumor Touch. Not a bad phone. I actually like this kind of keyboard layout. This is very similar to the Sidekick of the time. Of course, this is the much cheaper version because, yes, you guys already know, I am a budget-oriented dude. That's why I drive a Prius, do beach cleanups, and eat pizza on sale whenever I can. Here we have one of the first pretty usable Android-based smartphones. This had a 3.2 megapixel camera here in the back. Of course, Virgin Mobile as well. Service was like $30 a month for unlimited almost anything. Here I have another smartphone from Virgin Mobile. They all basically still work. Here we have something that I know you guys might know and probably still have today. This is an iPod Touch. I know I'm laughing to myself because pretty much iPod ended its own market with the iPhone. But this thing still works. This is the iTouch 4. Or maybe this is the 3. This is the one with the giant connector here on the bottom, not the lightning connector. I had to use this on my Traxxas X01 when they first came out. This was the only way to unlock your Traxxas X01 to hit above 50 miles an hour. So I literally had to get this one connected to the remote, which then basically needed a firmware update, burned itself out, and I had a disaster. Until this day, I hate the Traxxas X01, even though I did used to own one. Here is a phone that I created almost all of my videos on. This is the original iPhone 5, not even the SE, the regular 5. This is really all you need. YouTube is just 1080. Even when you're trying to record in 4K, chances are the viewer is going to be watching in 1080. Alright, enough about old phones. Let's open the box, see what's inside. It's gonna be a surprise. I really haven't ordered from Hobbyking in a really long time just because, you know, it's a lot of like weird shipping policies, but their current shipping policy, if you order over $80 from the USA warehouse, and there's a lot of cool things from the USA warehouse. It is free shipping, guys, and what's great is I noticed they didn't add any sales tax. Now, of course, you know, you don't want to be a Wesley Snipes and avoid sales tax and risk going to federal prison. I wouldn't really recommend that. But Amazon and eBay charge you sales tax on every transaction. Shut up, open the box. I know what you're saying. Too much talking. But hey, this is what my channel is. Jang might have worn shirts from the early 1990s and 80s. I talk. That's how it is. Okay, guys, yeah, here we go. It's gonna be a surprise. What is it? Oh, yeah, it's a box. It's a huge freaking box. This is, can't tell you what it is right now. Let's see what else we got in the box. I got some solder. So this was really cheap. I'm gonna put the price in the video right now so you guys could know. I bought this years ago. This is some of the best solder that you can actually get for the money. I mean, it already includes a tin inside. It is very soft, it's flexible, it's pliable. You see the solder inside? This thing literally lasts me like years based on my solder rate of batteries. What the hell is this? I gotta look this up what this is, I forgot. Hold on. What's this tool? This looks like an RC goodie. Only a true RC gentleman would have. Well, guys, this is a pinion puller. So a lot of times when you're trying to replace the pinion on your electric motor, sometimes you gotta use like a screwdriver, sometimes you gotta heat it up, blah, blah, blah. You could easily bend the shaft on the motor. This will just slide onto the pinion itself and you could literally pull it out. Now, it's best that you heat it up before you do that, and of course you wanna use the right thread lock on the pinion, but this was cheap. I think I paid about $5 for this on the Hobbyking website. This is always a tool that it doesn't hurt to have in your arsenal. Right here, a whole bunch of batteries. Let me discuss these batteries in detail and why I got them. I walked away for a second, take the batteries out of the box, and the Tmax Nitro V somehow appeared on this table. So what do these batteries have to do with the Tmax Nitro V? The reality of the fact is this has an electric return to shore system that is powered by 6 AA sized batteries. These are very cool. These are actually 1.6 volts. Regular AA alkaline batteries are 1.5 volts. These were on a big sale. I only paid $1.33 for some really nice 1500 milliamp hour rechargeable high voltage 1.6 volt batteries. Rechargeable batteries for this kind of application I think would be ideal. Now, of course, I am going to have to wrap them in a sort of balloon so they don't get wet. Waterproofing technology on a Tmax Nitro V is not one of its strong suits. Believe me on that one. Neither is the propeller. But you know what is one of the strong suits on this one? T-maxx Tony loves this. Why does he love it? Because this thing is 30 inches, guys. It is literally 30 inches. Now, a lot of you might think this is a small boat, but this is a relatively large boat. Other nitro boats in this segment are about 25 inches maybe. All the modern electric boats are generally small. Only the really high level 6S and up type boats are any bigger than this one. By the way, check this out. It came with a boat stand. This is just a roll, you know, to kind of prop it up on the side. It's a freaking boat stand, guys. It holds the hull like that. I mean, what else can you ask from a 20-year-old vintage nitro boat? I don't know what else to ask for it. And in fact, I even got it a surprise, which are these batteries, right? Oh, I'm gonna throw it at it. So what about this box? It says Snow Panther Hobby. Never heard of that. This is a drift car. I paid $64 to $65 for this. This is almost ready to run. I'm not sure if I'm gonna open it in this video because I'm a little bit lazy. This video is getting a little long. I have to go to the gym right now, do some weightlifting, you know, maybe go hang out with a couple people here and there. There's stuff I gotta do, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked Jank, put in the comments below because you and we're gonna be friends for a while if that's the case. This portion of the video brought to you by T-maxx Tony and his fabulous hair. This was the one that Hybrid got for 280 bucks. He said he was gonna work on it, but what's he been doing? Spending too much time combing T-maxx Tony's hair. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna kick him in the ass. And no, this video is not brought to you by any fake commercial. I'm not gonna be selling you any t-shirts today. I'm not gonna be telling you to click on any fake links to buy T-maxx Tony's merchandise. T-maxx Tony only likes RCs with 2 speeds. That's why he's called T-maxx Tony. 2 speeds. No difference here. 2 speed as well, although it doesn't shift. Hybrid did give me an update report because this blonde hair always gets the job done. It always gets what it wants, kind of like the blonde hair on chicks these days. You guys know what I'm saying? Don't hate too much on Hybrid. He's been busy getting parts. Here's a set of new rear outdrives for the back. So one of them is broken when I had a tire blowout. You see this flapping around? Yeah, it's flapping around. We also got a set of new front aluminum suspension arms. Didn't really need this, I think, although for the $20 that I paid on Amazon and basically, you know, free shipping, these look really cool. I know you guys can't disagree on that. This is gonna be nice on here. We also got a set of wheels for the front. These look like really old wheels, and believe it or not, they're not easy to come by unless you want to pay a whole bunch of money for them on the Redcat Racing website. I wound up paying about $70, although the seller did accept my best offer. So Tmax Tony is happy. He saved a little bit of money. He might actually go get a pizza after this. Who knows? There it is, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I am going to be repairing this. Now, by I mean Hybrid, because Tmax Tony, he only works on T-maxes. That's the story. See you next time.